listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi, my ninjas. How are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie Ninja aka Miss Fear for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I must definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, ninjas, we've been nominated Best YouTube Channel. The link is in the description box down below. Go do the things and make sure that the things that make the pots happen actually happened. But anyway, I'm here because I want to talk about this whole Chris Brown saga. Okay, I've been seeing this, and I guess Chris Brown been seeing it because he finally stepped in there and he commented something wild and even put in a love emoji. But anyway, if you guys know or you do not know, there is a page that is called Women for Change SA. It's there on Instagram, does have a lot of followers. I do follow them as well. I do find that they do a great job in terms of highlighting the abuse that women are facing in this country. It's quite a sad page for me, you know. Almost every single day, you know, it's a woman that got killed by a man, you know. So basically they fight against gender-based violence. However, from what I've seen, obviously it is Women for Change. They do only post like children and women. Okay, so yeah, that's what happens, and I'm happy for it. You know, highlight the South Africa is not the safest place for women, so just highlight this whole chanting. Now, you guys know that Chris Brown is coming to South Africa this December, and his tickets sold out within 2 hours or something. If you think South Africans don't have money, you don't have the money. South Africans have the money. They will pay if they do want to see you. So from what I hear, the sales went so well that it seems like there's gonna be a second one the day after the one that got scheduled. Unfortunately, I will not be there. I will not be attending, for my own reasons, I should say. But anyway, Women for Change SA then went on to start, I don't know if it's them, but they were very vocal about it. There's a petition that was actually made, and it was saying that they should stop Chris Brown from coming to South Africa and perform. And the reason for that is because Chris Brown has beat up Rihanna, okay? Now this has been going on. So under one of the posts, somebody commented, and this is what this person said: I don't understand why people are defending Chris Brown. The incident with Rihanna is not his only violent incident. He has gone on to physically assault people since then, both men and women. People need to be honest and say they don't care about that and will continue to support him rather than fight and throw insults at others who are pointing out that he is a violent man. Chris Brown went on to also comment and say, can't wait to come, with a love emoji. And it is his account because it is verified, unless if somebody made some fake or something. But that is a verified account that is Chris Brown's, that actually commented to say that I can't wait to come, with a love emoji. Now, I will not even lie to you guys. I will not even lie to you. Some of you be doing too much. Like too much. Too much. And how I know that a lot of you guys are hypocrites is because you hold complete strangers on the internet on a very high regard, yet your uncles, you don't even hold them to that standard. You know your uncle beats up his wife. You know it has been a family secret. You know it's a family issue. Even in the family when you're sitting, everybody knows who Riaishem. Your uncle, he's a beatzo. For real, like a beat down champion. Yet you still talk to him. if he's those rich uncles, when you need help from when you're in university or you wherever, you will call, uncle, can I please have money? He will send you money and you will thank him. He's beating his wife. You know that very well. The family knows. They even have an excuse for him. Oh, Akazensis, he doesn't do it just like that. He takes all after his grandfather. His grandfather used to beat his wife so much, so he has that anger. They even try justify and make shift it so that it gets to a point where it's going to favor the family. What about that uncle of yours that sexually assaulted, aka molested your cousin when she was a child? You still talk to them? You do. There are people that claim I'm not a girl's girl. I'm not gonna just go with something simply because you guys think, oh, okay. No. If you want real change, go home and start changing home before you're gonna come here petition for Chris Brown. That's my personal opinion. Honestly, I don't even want to lie. That's my personal opinion. You guys leave your kids with monsters and you're online petitioning that Chris Brown should not come. You are in university, you have got a child. You left that child at home where your uncle that molested your cousin when he was younger is there. You know that, but let's stop holding strangers on the internet more accountable than we even do people in our own lives. You are here saying, no, he shouldn't come, he's too violent. We know your boyfriend has been beating you. Not only do you not take him to the police station so that the law can take its course, he gets arrested and everything, you don't even leave him. You make one excuse after the other. You take the anger that you have, that you are not taking charge of your life with the situation that you're having, and now you want to put it out on the internet or for strangers to, guys, not for me. I don't even want to lie. I do not give a fairy res little behind if Chris Brown is coming to perform in South Africa, and that's me. And I think that the other thing again that we should understand is that I have my own opinion, you guys have your own opinion. If you see that you hate Chris Brown or you do not feel safe around Chris Brown, do not buy the tickets. Simple. Don't go. Don't go. Don't even be anywhere near that stadium. If you want, take a flight, go to Cape Town, get a relaxing weekend and come back, and he's not performing or anything. Like, that's me. So with me, I saw there was a guy that actually went on to talk about Women for Change as a page, to say it's ran by a woman or women that are bitter, blah, 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 blah. I personally don't believe that. I feel like they do a great job in terms of highlighting, as I said in the beginning, the situations that I've been. As I said, I love the page. I follow the page. However, I do feel like sometimes they jump in and they don't care. Mostly like it's like if a woman comes and says this happened, it happened. Like, there's no way that person can lie. There's no way. And that's the only thing I feel like I don't like about it, of the fact that we all know that we do have women that lie about certain situations and how certain situations occurred. With this whole situation with Chris Brown, he has apologized, he has done this and that. But if you even go back and listen to the story of how and what happened, from what I hear, the allegations are that Rihanna was actually the first one to assault him. And then he assaulted her back. Unfortunately, I think he did do too much. He is a man, he does have strength, and no excuse for gender-based violence whatsoever. However, as a woman, also refrain touching men. You cannot be out here thinking you're Mike Tyson or Dingani Dobela, and you is not. See me? If you are a man and you're gonna beat me, trust and believe, guys, I will not have been the first one to touch you. I won't. Because I understand that men are stronger than us, And okay, they're saying there are more instances that went on where he assaulted people and stuff like that. I don't know about those ones. I'm not disputing or anything. Unless if they're saying Chris Brown is coming to South Africa to beat up women, I don't think it's any of my business that he's coming to perform. Those that enjoy him, those that love him will go. Those that don't won't. I love his music. Not enough for me to spend those thousands and go to the stadium. For me, it really honestly is just a safety thing. I will not lie. But if he was an artist that I enjoyed really, I probably would. Do you understand what I'm saying? So safety in terms of like we all know, and you guys that are going there, you better be careful. So you better be careful, you better be safe. We all know them thugs are gonna be out there waiting like how they've done in previous times. The time that Beyonce came, do you remember what had happened? So let people enjoy their lives. If this is someone who they enjoy his music and they feel it motivated enough to can pay the thousands that these tickets costed, I don't think that like as a country we should be standing, hey, go fight your uncles first. Let's go fight our uncles. Let's go fight our fathers. Let's go fight our boyfriends and our husbands that are abusers. I think it's just as simple as that. And the other thing I'll say again, I mean, they say we'll never speak ill of the dead, and I'm not even trying to speak ill of him. How I knew actually also that a lot of people don't have a problem with GBV. They have a problem when it's certain people. Do you guys remember the life that Babe Sodu when Mampicha once went on and he really slapped her so bad? Okay. After that, the parents even did a press conference, blah, blah, blah. We were also worried about her. And then what was the next thing that happened? She went back to him. And when she went back to him, they were now coming up as if they're this power couple that survived something. And they still had a lot of people supporting them. At the end of the day, love wins. Chris Brown is the one that you guys draw the line. Angeke phela. Call me what you want, but now personally, I feel like some of you be doing too much. This energy that you guys are spending trying to fight Chris Brown to not come, I think you could actually be spending it and maybe let's fight that the Women's League actually does something better for us as women in this country. How can we at least, go out there and do campaigns to warn or rather educate these young girls to stop having kids when they are kids and have got no financial aid or any financial plan of taking care of those children. I feel like as a country, we do focus on useless stuff and we've got bigger issues. Like we literally have bigger fish to fry. Unless Chris Brown is going to be flying into people's houses, without permission and stuff, I don't see how it should continue that a person is going to come into the country, go to a place he's supposed to perform for those that want to see him, number one, and those that paid a lot of money to see him. So they had enough motivation. And when you can literally just sleep and be in your house. Proper. And you will not even have to see him. You will just see him on television the same way that you see him on television. If you want to see him. If you don't, the moment Betty Chris Brown changed the station. So I don't understand, hey? I really honestly don't. I saw that and I found it to be very funny. That there are people that were now trying to be like holier than thou, almighty, and this and that and that. But your uncles, we know there are scandals. Those family secrets that are there, your cousins are still struggling even in their adulthood of what happened to them when they were kids. And no matter how much they can say, I don't like you talking to him, or I don't like the family still treating him like part of the family once where this person traumatized me this much. You guys choose to play deaf and dumb because that uncle gives you that 20 rands. As I said, I'm no fan of Chris Brown. I ain't even going there because for me, I ain't a fan enough. But some of you be doing too damn much. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, do go and remember what you guys think of this whole situation. From Mom Nature, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.